for the last 20 plus years. And so I'm like, if I'm going to have to change, I'm going to learn something new. So I put some stuff out for a lot of like either oversized vehicles, water tanks, gravel truck. Even I wouldn't even mind learning how to do the mechanic end of it, of the trucking industry, and you just kind of learn something else within it as well. Because I know when I first started doing YouTube, it's like, because one, I'm dyslexic, and I'm always feeling that I can't learn new things, though that's very stupid because I know I can. But my brain and my insecure teenage self always comes out and says, you can't do this. Why do you even try doing this? You can barely even run a computer. You can barely even run a vacuum. It's just all these stupid thoughts that ends up getting to you. And it's like, going from, that's probably why I stay in the position that I'm at for longer periods of times. And, I could go and find something better that works just as many hours and makes more money. Yet I'm comfortable at where I was at because I knew what to expect. And now looking for a new job, I don't know the people. I don't know, what the time frame it is, how many stops, how physical the job is, if I can handle it, if I can learn it in a time frame that my company will, the people are always feel like I'm always the last person out, like I'm the last person that learns, and I always feel like I'm the stupid one because I learn differently than others. I'm more of a physically on hand person. I have to see it and do it myself to learn it. Learning through books and stuff, I can, but it takes longer because the way my brain works, I can get the first part and the last part, but the center part, a lot of times it just does not sink into my brain. And so I have to relearn everything like 2 or 3 times. So every time I have to learn things like book smart stuff, it takes a long time for me to get it into where I actually understand it. But yet if I like read it once, then do it, then everything that I just read will actually sink in, and I can understand it, and I'm usually really good. But it's like a puzzle that all the puzzle pieces are missing. I can get the edges and the outline of it, and then a couple on the inside, and I'm like, okay, well, and then my attention deficit, my ADD or whatever, I skip around as well. So my brain will focus on one section, and everything else just fades out. So I'm really good at this one section, but by the time I understand this one section, I have no idea what I'm trying to understand. And so it's like, I have a hard time getting out of my comfort zone. I have to do stuff in sequence or I feel lost. And so now trying to, like when I just started doing YouTube, it's like, there are so many aspects of it that I have an outline of how it's supposed to go. And, all the YouTube how-to stuff. So I kind of, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but there's always pieces in between that I was missing. And so I'm glad I gave myself the 1 month to get it all organized. And I'm still learning new things like links and other stuff. So it's like, I can't just go look at a project and go point, dun, 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 I know it. No, it's more like dun, 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 dun. Wait 5 days, do it again. Wait another day or 2, do it again, and then I get the whole sequence. But sometimes it's such a pain in the ass when you have learning disabilities to try to learn new things. Because people, they go, you just do this, 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 and this. And I'm like, wait, I got the first part what you just said. I got the last part what you just said. I think I got 1 or 2 of the center, but I have no idea. But nothing quite has meshed. So yeah, let's get done with all this rambling. I guess it's just the stress of learning new things. And I'm seeing it right now with all my food addiction and spending addictions. This whole week I have like completely gone off the rails. And I think there's a lot of the underlying stress that's causing it. So I know what's causing it, but yet I can't quite stop it. I can partially stop it if I know in time, but it's like, late night binge eating, and not just like a chip here or there, but like full on meals. Amazon buying stuff, going to truck stops and buying stuff, you know, that I don't need, that I already have meals for. And it's just all my old bad habits are coming back in force these last week and a half. And because I know I'm be transitioning, and the unknown and the fear of the unknown has really triggered a lot of these old bad habits that led me to be 300 and something pounds and no money. And so it's like, I know it's happening, and I just have to kind of wait it out that 1 month, and hopefully I don't lose too much money and too much time on my, because, you know, I hit my first 50 pounds down, or actually more like 60 plus pounds down. And then right after that happened, everything else started happening, and everything started inching up, and, you know, spending more than I planned. And it's just, it's like you can see it happening, and you're upset that you're letting it happen, but it still happens. And so I know I need to kind of wait through it until I get settled again, and I'm sure it will start coming back down. But until then, it's frustrating. Okay, let's get going. I think I've talked like for 20 minutes already. I don't know. Is it even still filming? In my filming period, that's what I need to know. I think I'm filming. Yeah, 8 minutes. All right. Yeah, this got enough rambling. This is for Sunday. I'm gonna at least get Sunday done so I can do some shopping. My dad's car just decided it didn't want to. The key, ever so often, it freezes, and we have to like crank the steering wheel and it'll unlock, but it hasn't done that, and it's been doing that off and on for the last couple of years. We should have taken it in way before now and get that lock replaced. But there's always something else that needed to get done. So yeah, so I need to get this done so I can do some shopping, get back home so he can take my car, my newer car that doesn't have that problem. All else fails, we're in with walking distance, so he could walk there, but, you know, I want my 75-year-old dad walking to work. All right, we got Dud. This is my weekly binder. I know I've been on for about 2 months. Yeah. Squirrel. As of this morning, I have my 101 subscribers. Yay, party time. Thank you guys so much. This has been such an amazing experience. Not just for me learning new things, but seeing, you know, when I get the subscribers and I'm watching those watch hours start to creep back up, all this time just doing this, because I work 5 days, 60 hours plus a week, and then my Saturday I'm pretty much doing all of this and all the filming, so it feels like I have no time. But yet after 2 months, I'm starting to see the progress of, you know, all the stuff that I've been doing, and I enjoy doing it. And it's really nice to kind of see that what you're doing is working, type of thing. So it is awesome. Thank you guys so much. I'll have a new shout out for Monday and work through all the new subscribers and all the other videos. I think I got most of my last week list done. I think I'm missing 2 or 3 of them. I'll have to go through there tomorrow and get all of them done. And just a reminder that when you do subscribe to somebody else, make sure you like and subscribe and comment. And I believe that you need to watch at least one of their videos pretty much all the way through, or else the system will think that you're a ghost subscriber and you'll get deleted. So make sure you're doing all that. So if you subscribe to one person, make sure you have the time to at least watch one of their videos or some couple of their shorts or something like that, so the YouTube gods know that you're a real person. I'm just going to take care of these 100s. I need 200 for Dad. And I already paid the car Visa. Groceries gets 60, the usual 60. And I need to go shopping. I might actually go over to Sprouts, and there's a little Asian market I like going to, get some other fish and other stuff. So maybe I'll film that. And my rabbits and cats need some litter, and we can use some cat food too. So I need to do that. So I might actually have enough for a shop with me videos. Let me know if you guys enjoy the shop with me, or you like doing some other stuff. And I need to give me some 5s and 10s and these things. I just need to, Yeah, because this week has been really, what was it? Yesterday was Friday, yeah, so I completely ate, I still have 3 days that I didn't eat after midnight and a couple days on there, but you could always tell, like, the whole week I haven't gotten anything done. And I need to take that down or something. Okay. I got lots of 10s, I got some 5s. Get some 10s. All right, what do I need? I need at least 2 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 5s. And then 10 and 20. What's the minis? Oh, I need some 1s for minis. Fill the jar. I need 13. Okay. So let's get 1, 2, 3. 4 for fill the jar. Put that back in there so I don't accidentally. All right, so it's like a 40, 50, 60, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70, 172, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. I think that's 80. Okay, so that's 40. Okay, 40, 50, 60, 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I was off one, probably. I will probably see that in the thingy. So it should be 80. And I will do a 20. I'll do that. So I'll take 20 out. Where's the 20? Oh, let's put that 20 there. So 150. 58. 58. 60 or 60 and 61. All right. And I mean, this has just been about 3 or 4 months of doing oddball. I need to tape that. Some oddball, fill the jar, random daily, the daily challenges. You know, so I'll have these things. I just need to tape them back down. They have the Don't Feed the Gremlins, which is $2. So not eating after midnight. So if any of you have binge eating or disorders and stuff like this, if you have something to focus on to kind of trick your mind, it's like, ooh, if I don't eat after this certain time, I will get myself $2 and I have more stuff to bump up. And then if you're a person who is a messy person, or you have the squirrel brain like ADHD like me, who ends up having piles everywhere, or you do partial stuff where you have a hard time finishing things. These are the ones for me. I know it's like children type of chores that you'd give your kids to do, but if you have issues with your brain, who have squirrel brain, sometimes this stuff helps. So I have like the dishes for 50 cents, extra cleaning and organizing, like full on tear down cleaning, $2. Dump runs, because if you do full on tear down cleaning and organizing and putting stuff over to the DI, you're gonna be doing dump runs and thrift store runs. Up here in the Utah area, they call them DI. It's the church thrift store type of thing. Laundry. That means, I do laundry. I have no problem doing laundry and getting all this stuff. But my part is the folding them and putting them away, because they'll just end up in my laundry room or in a pile in the living room for like a week. And then shredding and organizing pictures. I still need to do the organizing, but I got all the shredding done this couple months ago. I had like 15 bags, and they were like the big bags of for shredding. We had stuff from like 1987 or something. I think the oldest one was 1981 or something, like a couple years after I was born. So we got a lot of that stuff done. And so yeah, you can just grab a jar or a piggy bank. If you want something a little more fancy, you can get like a piggy bank like this, and use that as your fill of the jar, and just put all your let's not put that in there. And then save it for like a Roth or like a children's fund. If you have kids, you can use them for that, or for Christmas or Halloween or vacation, whatever you decide to put in. Me, I might use this for a vacation to kind of bump up my vacation one, because I haven't really done much on the vacation. Stay. Whatever. All right. Got me some moolah. So we get 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 130, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still off by one. I have no. What the hell? I count these things like 20 times and it's still. Okay, 20, 60, 70. Oh, there's the one. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right. That right? Right, 100, 100. Okay, there's 4. Okay, yeah. 10, 20, 25, 125. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, 20. Like I said, love that dyslexic brain, because your brain skips, or even when you're counting and you know what you need to do, it'll skip ahead, or just. I swear, my brain is like a chalkboard or like one of those dry erase boards. That you start writing it down, and then you have an extra kid that's automatically cleaning right behind you. And so you go and get to the first one, you're like looking back, what was it I just said? I have no freaking clue, because I've already forgotten. I have a hard time retaining stuff. Long-term stuff is good. I've always had a hard time retaining like names and numbers and stuff I might have just read. I'll read it, and then 3 seconds later, I have forgotten what it is. It's love this stuff. Love freaking being an adult in an adult world and trying to adult with a mind that doesn't quite work functional properly. And then you try to explain it to other people. They're like, well, you're just not trying hard enough. It's like, F you, mother son of a bitch. You don't live in my brain. Yeah. Because their brain actually brains, my brain does not brain. Okay, and fur babies. What do I have on fur babies? For babies. I got 20, because I need to do some shopping this week. And I didn't do anything last week with them, so I actually have a good amount. I'm actually buy some collars for my little fur babies with their names and addresses on them. So at least I'm one step closer to where I need to get them to be. I need to work on the vet, get enough money for 3 cats, 1 cat that's old, and then the other ones. What am I taking that out? I don't need room. Gas, I was going to put $5 in there, just so I can start building it up for when I do start a new, because most of the places I've been checking is actually here in town, which is awesome. Sunrock, which they do gravel, and the one I'm looking at is one for a fuel truck and lube truck. It's kind of a mixed one. It has like a tank on one side and some hoses and stuff. So I go out to all the places and fill up the trucks who are working there, and that's kind of cool. And that way, if I can get in there, I can do gravel as well. And I wouldn't mind learning a little bit of everything. When I worked in the bakery, I learned every little section whenever I could, and I was like the backup person, which I think would be cool. Beauty. I need a lot of money in beauty. No, actually, it's not too bad. 1, 10, 20, 25, 30, 30, 30, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, that's not getting too bad. I don't do a lot of makeup, so this kind of builds up. Maybe if it builds up enough, I'll just get me a pedicure when I don't feel girly enough and I need to do something to make myself feel girly enough. I'm gonna do a little fix it because I'd like to get built up to a point where, like this key in the car is not working, so I have at least, 500 or so. 20, 30, 45. Or at least enough for oil changes to have on hand, but I would like to get a car sinking fund for bigger repairs because we have an old car. Wouldn't mind, and they're so expensive. Mine's a truck, so the truck is really expensive to replace. Mountain Country. I'll probably just do one more meal with them. Once I know where I'm at, then I'll probably stop payment on them. Stop snack foods. 20, 40, 45, 36. Maybe just keep it to holiday. Bring them some. My dad loves to make holiday snacks. Target. Did I have any Target at Costco this weekend? I got $10. Don't have a lot of stuff for scratchers this week. I'm just trying to do more of the buildup of this because usually by the end of the month I do Target. 20, 30, 35. So I'm doing a little bit extra in them. Cloves, if I'm going to do it in interviews, even though I'm going to a place that just does gravel and stuff, I still need some halfway decent looking clothes. And then one of my neighbors, he works in a mechanic shop, and one of his drivers is a gravel hauler, and so I might talk to him as well. 30, 35. So he's losing one of his guys. I don't know if I would want to have my boss as my next door neighbor, but he's a cool guy and very dependable, so it probably wouldn't be too bad. Eating out. I have done so much eating out this week, like from card, because I've kept my card in my thing, and I've like totally, just need, like I did before, not have my credit card or my debit card in my purse. I do a lot better spending. I'm going to put the 5 instead of eating out. I'm just going to put it in spending instead for any overflow. Crafts, 5. Actually, I need 10, and I need 10 for the other one. So I need to save. I think I'm not going to do that. All right. I'll do a whole 20 one of these days when I do crafts, or just go with the endings. All right, let's see. And I'm going to do the 100. I might actually do some consolidation on this one and move some of the ones I have from up here and to a little bit further down there. I've got a couple 20s I'm going to be doing here, but they can get some 10s instead. Let's do that. Might as well make this video a little bit longer because I know my mini ones will probably be small because we have like $15 or $20. And I'm going to use my my 12 Days of Christmas as my minis instead. That way I can get some of these done. Because I can hold off on my other minis. Let's see, what do we have in here that I can round up to like a $30 or something like that. That way I can get some more 5s. I got a $3. Oh, let me get my eraser thingy. Hi, what you still doing in here? Enjoying the cool air, aren't you? Whoa, shoot. I almost fell off my chair. 3 and 4. Oh, I can put 5s in them next time. 5. And let's see, what do we have in here so far? 3, 4, 5. I think I'll do it 30. Okay, let's do a 20. And 20 and then 10 and a 10. And have some 5s. Okay, 25. Actually, I'm going to do a $30 and then a 5. I'm going to put this 5 back into 5s. So it'll be easy. All right. That was the 3 and 4. Did I not even write that down? Okay, I did do a 10. No, it's 8, 9, 8, 7. 7 and 8. 8 and 7. Those are the 8, 9, 8. Okay, 7 and 8. So that's 30. No, that's 20 with the 2 10s. And then I had 3, 4. So I don't think I wrote that 4 in there. 3, 4. I got 5. That's 4. Hi. What are you up to? Yeah? What are you up to? What? Yeah? You gonna join me? You gonna say hi? Yeah? Hi. Wait. Not helping me. Hey, Pharaoh. Hi. Yeah, love you. Hi. Am I not paying attention to you? Yeah? Okay. I guess I should have like hit those off first. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna do a. I need to get me a pen. Let's see. I'm gonna do a 28 as a 30. I will probably go through my thing later on and see where I messed up. But yeah. I might even go later on, just go through this on my own and condense everything and put in bigger bills. So I've got 5 and 6 and 1 and 2. 1, 2, 5, 6, 10. I don't have anything in 10. It's 9. Okay. I think that's good. All right. Should be a little bit better on that. All right, 20. Did I already do the... I think I already put the money in here, or was this just me condensing? I don't think I put this week's thing in here. Nope, I didn't. All right. And that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So I've got $10 going in here. So I'm still making progress, even though I'm really struggling. And I did 30, which was more than I was going to put 10 in my thingy, in my 100. Let's see, what do I have? Let's see what I got first before I put that 10 in there. I might just use it as a scratcher. I should put a 10 in there, but I really need to put something in here. Vet. I'm gonna do 20 in the vet. Oh, I know what I needed. I need to do registration. I might just do 10 in the registration instead. I'm going to have to do some fast forwarding this one, or this is going to be like 40 minutes long. 40, 60, 70, 80. Jesus. Jeez. Sorry, cursing. 50, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210. Yeah, sweet. I'm over the 200 mark. All right. All right, electronics, no. Registration, I'm going to put at least 10 in here. I want to do at least one scratcher. 10. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 105. That is not even nearly enough that I need for registration, but I have the rest of next month. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's get at least one. Actually, I'm not going to do the Christmas scratcher this week since I'm doing the holiday one, so I'm going to do one of these. And I need to remake me one of these, and I completely blew it on all my... I don't think I have one day this week that I had not done, bought something, being on a truck stop food, and yeah, I was just major binge spending this week. I might do a video of me making my next one and stuff, so once I do get back in the right sequence, I can start using that. Where were we at? We were at capable of murder. I haven't done this for a couple weeks. And you're not going to kitty ball me again, huh? You're just going to sit there and enjoy watching me do stuff? All right. Let's do the other corner. Oh, I was going to do 10, and look at that. I got 10. Am I still in film? And yeah, all right. Oh, got a 10. And so that's it. Once I get these ones done, I might just do a book for just plain old scratchers once Christmas stuff is over. And then, because I have one of these that are just for my Christmas scratchers. Once I get all these done and have my Christmas money, I'm going to just do plain old this one as a scratcher, an A6 scratcher, and use this book for all my homemade ones. Okay, what do I have? I have 15, 16, 17, and 18. So that is correct, 18. And that's the next one. And then I got the buzz off. Let's see, what do I have here? I have at least enough for a 5, because I want to at least have 20 for my minis. Tried to do 15 to 20. So let's see, I have $5 for this one, or I have 3 in 1. So I can do those ones. Or I'm going to save those ones for this. Let's do a big one. And I will do this is one of my homemade ones. So I'm going to make me some other homemade ones. Ooh, this one stinks. Is this purple? That looks more black than purple. Yeah, this is most definitely not one of those smell good, yummy, yummy, yum ones. There we go. Cool color though. Stinky, stinky. All right, 5, 6, and 7. So the next one will be buzz off. All right, where's the? There we go. But yeah, these were actually these like little stick-ons for like crafty things, and I just kind of traced around them. Then I had some stickers as well that I just put in there, and then I had some other stuff. So yeah, it's very easy to make your own. And then I had this in my, I actually got this paper actually from a garage sale. They had like some of the big craft ones. They had like multiple on it. And so, I'd go to crafts. I go to a lot of garage sales and find a lot of the craft stuff there because people go and buy them because like, oh, they're on sale. I will buy them. And then they never use them. So yeah. And then I'll make my own stickers as well. And I have some of the stickers. And then I'm gonna this next month I'm gonna do more of a holiday freebie one because I had the Christmas one, which is a 12 one. It was a big freebie one. I'm gonna make sure I get them in the computer properly so you guys can print them up if you want them. I think the last one that I had them on the minis, it only the first 1 through 6 went through, and the other one I don't know when something got deleted or something, so I have to make sure I go through that again. And when I upload these and my freebies, I'll have to double check and make sure I get all the codes in there so you guys can download the 12 Days of Christmas if you want to. That can be like an ongoing one. There's 12 of them, and they're kind of use them like a mini, but it'll add up to about 300 and I think $60 or so. But yeah, I'm gonna do a Euro card, and then I have the drawing of Oogie Boogie. I'm gonna do the Oogie Boogie as a a paint with me and type of thing, or like you can draw them or paint them and have like 3 or 4 different things. Maybe even do like designs and other colors and make them a rainbow looking one or whatever you want to do with them. Make him your own, and then I'm gonna either today or tomorrow I'm gonna look up how to draw a turkey, and then so I'm gonna have one for Halloween and one for Thanksgiving. So we'll have like 2 holiday ones, and then Euro card can be for anything because this one can get pretty big. So I'm going to do up a Euro card one as well because I haven't seen anybody do one similar to this one. So that will be next month. Try to do some for holiday ones, or just the random ones. But thank you for joining me for my rambling this morning. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend and a great Sunday. I will try to cut this thing down to more manageable side. Hopefully while my rambling, I cut some of my rambles down a bit so it's not taking up 30 minutes of the time. I don't even know how much time it's been doing. Is it still recording? Yeah, this is like 40 minutes. I'll try to cut it down a little bit. Like when I'm doing the thingies. So thank you for joining me again today, and hopefully you have a wonderful weekend, which I just said. Love you all. Talk to you next time. Bye.